Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here? Speculative strike. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Fernando Torres is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Milan are looking to go forward now. Oh, this looks sharp.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's found a... Mbappe! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
This is number 9, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, he's had a shot! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
It'll be a throw-in. Vitinha looking to penetrate opposition lines. He is through here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Succumbs to the pressure. Robertson. Mbappe. Liverpool have a free kick. Mbappe. Closing in on goal. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Donnarumma sends that a long way. Well, they've got it again. And here's Torres. Son Heung-min. Mbappe. Decent hit! Torres finds himself offside. Still goalless. Caicedo. And Jimenez. Oh, easy pickings there. Messi. Driving on and making good progress. Oyarzabal. And it's Son Heung-min. McAllister. Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Rodri. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's through, it's one. Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
And the pass is intercepted. He's got away. And that is expertly dealt with. Messi. Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, just skips past his man. Torres was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
And it's Messi. This is promising. Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Fernando Torres, clearly the target here.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble for the ball, but we know who has the magnetic impact. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Rodri. Well, the defence proved in. Fagioli has got himself a free kick. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Caicedo. Robertson. And it's Son Heung-min.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
McAllister stood up well to him there. And they're back on the ball again. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Akanji proves too strong. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Mbappe, and here's Messi. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Manchester United going for goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. Little doubt, that is a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Rudiger. Rodri. And it's Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Robertson does really well to win the ball there. Alexander-Arnold.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The pass has gone astray. And here's Mbappe. That's an excellent interception. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means, and the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate, and so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. He's going for goal! He's been bundled over, that is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Liverpool now find themselves down to 9 men.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And a real chance to break the deadlock. He's having a good look here. Neuer catches it safely. De Ligt. McAllister. Caicedo. Well, that is one way to stop him. He came in hard, very hard. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And he's in on goal. And the shot! Superb goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
The goal scorer.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Number 17, Vitinha.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Balde got a long way forward to join the attack. Vitinha. Now it's Torres. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
He's got away. Has a goal! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Torres is flagged offside. Bardakci, Alexander-Arnold, and Bardakcia, Alexander-Arnold. Neuer can pick that up. Balde. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, shooting chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. So, what can they make of this?
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Messi, and he's in on, and the finish! In he goes again! It's there! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And it's Messi. Foden is onto this. Pinches it off him. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Alexander-Arnold. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice... Rafael Leao! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Fernandez. Bellingham wins the duel this time. Sancho. Well, played right into his path. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this guy Caicedo really is the definition of the word tireless. One of the best defensive midfielders around, and he does have a constant desire to get forward and contribute to the attack. He can add some energy and dynamism to that, but what he's really, truly brilliant at is stopping the opposition and disrupting their plans, and he will be a big, big factor in trying to do that here.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Bellingham. Madrid appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. This is promising. He's got away. Oh, he's been... There's the hit! He's delivered all right! First blood drawn.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Quarter of an hour played. Pedro Neto. Great defending, strong and determined. Vinicius Junior. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Jackson. Fernandez. Sancho. Aimed beyond the defence. Sancho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. James is charging up on the overlap. And he gets rid in a hurry. Madrid are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He is through here! Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Tchouaméni.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's going for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Jackson is offering a wry smile there.
Chelsea with the corner. They're first.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
James. Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Oh, good spread. Alexander-Arnold. That is a brilliant interception. And Caicedo. Sancho. Sancho going full tilt down the left. And he's managed to get free. He's in a good position here.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Sancho. Chance to shoot now.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. James. Dewsbury Hall. Vinicius Junior. He could be in here. And he's cut it out. Vinicius Junior is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Dewsbury Hall. And it's played forward. Rudiger makes the interception. Chouameni. Crunching tackle. Bellingham. That is very well defended. Sancho. Oh, easy pickings there. Valverde. Mbappe. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Alaba. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Chelsea upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Pedro Neto proves just a little bit too strong.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm.
Great hit! Cleared away. Jackson! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Fernandez. Decent hit! He scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Chelsea are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. And the shot! Taken with style, back within 1, they have them in their sights again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Fofana coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Not the most accurate pass.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He's had it taken off him. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Fernandez. Rodrigo.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Nice interception, well timed.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
James. Half an hour gone in the second half. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now, who's going to be first to this? Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Mudryk. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. He came in hard, very hard. Madrid are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's run loose here.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. He can run onto that. He's found the way. Mudryk! Valverde. Bellingham. Mbappe. Bellingham. He's in plenty of space here. And that will be it. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
It is sizzling beautifully here, and of course, as always, it is overlooked by the grand murals of the great man who lends this venue his name. We are always here in the presence of true magnificence. The action has already started. Pick tries a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Chance! That's a half-decent try. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And that's an excellent interception. Out to the right. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Trent Alexander-Arnold has redefined the fullback role. I mean, his contributions, attacking-wise, can match up with some of the leading playmakers around. And I don't think I've ever seen anyone so productive in that role. Some of his cross-field passing is quite ridiculous.
No argument from Mbappe! Oh, he's been caught napping! And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Quarter of an hour played. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Bernardo Silva.
There they go, hunting again.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. And here's Bernardo Silva.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And the finish! Valverde gets good distance on it. Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Haaland. Well, they could break here. Played out towards the right wing. Still goalless. Bellingham.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Haaland. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Alexander-Arnold. Vardiol. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Tchouaméni concedes a free kick for that. Tchouaméni has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Valverde. Gonzalez. Foden. Gets into some space. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Decent hit! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Oh, Haaland! Oh, it's come loose. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Mbappe chasing after it. Bernardo Silva. Nico Gonzalez. Foden. Haaland! Haaland! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Alaba. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And it's Bernardo Silva. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Vinicius Junior.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And we hit half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, we've seen at times it can be harder to play against 10, and that seems to be holding true so far. Something I've experienced in the past, and with this sort of intensity and fearlessness, who knows, they might just get something they want.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Bellingham. It's a pretty loose pass. Bernardo Silva. Oh, super find. He has found the way through. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
He's had a shot! It's in! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
So the first goal of the game.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Bernardo Silva is wide and looking to get onto this. Madrid still this single goal behind. And he's intervened well there. Foden. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
The attendance for this match
Now it's Rodrigo.
52,820.
Trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Foden. Haaland.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, smashing header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Haaland. He might be in here. He's having a go. Magnificent! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
There's the hit! He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Well, you can't fault him for his confidence, nor his willingness to have a go at that.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. And it's played forward. Bernardo Silva tries making a foray down the right. Looking for the run. Nice interception, well timed. Bellingham. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Engages and forces him off the ball. Vinicius Junior. Alaba. He's found the way through. Guardiola clears it away. Foden. Here's Rodri. Oh, he's burst through. Great chance! They've scored! Just one goal in it now. Game on!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 83 minutes is number 7.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Bernardo Silva. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And one more try! Oh, what a miss. And again! Has another go! And he hits the net! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
After 88 minutes is number 47.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Haaland. Nico Gonzalez. Foden. Foden takes control of it and he's on the move. And the number on the board is 3. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. And he was quick to react. Oh, that's neat. And the shot! And that is the last effort of the game. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, they do say all roads lead to Rome, and perhaps it's also true to add that all Roman roads lead to the Olimpico. This gargantuan amphitheatre rarely fails to deliver, certainly when it comes to providing sporting entertainment of the highest order. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Foot in, out to the left it goes. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tchouaméni. Madrid controlling the possession in this early phase. Now just the goalkeeper to beat. Has a goal! It's in!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Kimpembe. Butter, they have done it again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Madrid have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And here's Dembele. Bellingham. Played out to the right. Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Hakimi. Gonzalo Ramos. And he's lost his man here. Doué. Hakimi. Nice interception, well timed. Real chance! It's in! Right back in the game!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Alaba. Bellingham. And it's played forward. Mendes kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking for the runner. There's no flag. Fabian Ruiz. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Alaba. Now Eder Militao. Bellingham. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Dembele. Paris Saint-Germain upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it's still...
Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward. Alaba. Valverde. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Hakimi. That's really well manoeuvred. Eder Militao. That has not gone well. Oh, good spread. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Dembele. And here's Ramos. Not the most accurate pass. Fabian Ruiz.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Mbappe. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Hakimi. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And we hit half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Tries a shot! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. A formality. We're level. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And he's intervened well there. That is good alertness. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Marquinhos. He's shifting through the gears here. No way through, so back it comes. He's tried one! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo hurtling down that right flank. Hakimi. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the flag has... Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way.
E di 81.007 spettatori.
Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Fabian Ruiz. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Kimpembe gets over and intercepts. Doué. Gonzalo Ramos. Mbappe on 2 now and looking for 3. Now it's Mbappe. Pinches it off him. Hakimi. Gonzalo Ramos. Oh, great chance! It's Dembele! And here's Dembele. He's got to be in here. Bellingham. For Valverde. Bellingham. Rodrigo. Interesting ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Dembele. Alexander-Arnold with the slide tackle there. Gonzalo Ramos. And he's quick to snatch it back. Hakimi. 75 minutes played.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
He's played him through. He's onside. He might be in here. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Dembele. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, red, nice interception. That is ended up in no man's land. Great ball if he can get there. Now Mbappe. Chance! And he hits the net! And they've got their lead back.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Lee Kang in. Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Rudiger has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Vitinha. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
Yeah, and a heart and mouth time for the culprit, who may well regret his transgression.
Lee Kang-in! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Desperate defending required here. And the header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Il quarto uomo indica 6 minuti di recupero.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Hakimi. Into stoppage time. Very little left on it. He's found. Great hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. João Neves promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Tchouaméni has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that...
And the referee brings it to a close. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round.
Mbappe just...